Greetings! I am so not ready for this. How about you? Welcome everyone. Happy Saturday. We are headed right back to Giza. I'm going to have to run down to my front door, grab a computer from someone in the next 10-20 minutes. Timing. Nothing has worked this morning. Nothing has worked this morning.
Cool, everybody.
coming in.
I'm here.
This morning has already been a clusterfuck of fails. So greetings! Tyler,
Sorry, Commander,
Rango,
just came in over
C-Star,
secure channel.
hello! Tyler, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub support, as always. Cheers! PYB, Rock, thank you. So I have failed to eat, went out for a food and beer run, failed to return with food or beer, and my sanity is waning already, and it's 10 a.m. Hi, Senu. And Hot Wheels, if you're out there already, happy birthday to you. I hope we do get to see you today. I think we will. Sounds like we might. We have a beautiful playground. Really bright. Everything looks all washed out. I think it's just the bright sun bouncing off the desert sands. Speaking of sand, I could really put my head in some right now. You know, let's climb the pyramid again. Oh, that's what I need. Can't seem to get grounded. May as well climb way up.
Solarian. I've studied
Studied
species
Turian,
Turian, Asarian,
Asarian,
Batarian.
Batarian.
I'm quite good at
At
genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know is a tautology. My
Xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Well, thank you. C-Star, that was most generous of you. Thank you. I don't think that was earned, but much appreciated. You guys are awesome. Try and put my I'll put my bullshit away if I can. Not always so easy to do. One of the things I like about, I don't want to call it something new, but one of the things I like about climbing here, if you'll slide, you can be holding the analog stick in the direction you want to move. There can be handholds for you to move to. But very often, Bayek will delay his movement. I'm kind of waiting for an example of that. Like this, I'm holding to the right, and if I maybe let go and then give it another go, how to describe this? There's a sluggishness to his movement that seems appropriate. It's almost like he stops to consider a movement sometimes before making it. The pace of his jumping from handhold to handhold is slowed at times when he has to make a really long leap. And it's like that one. Do you see how he eventually went up? He kind of hung there for a minute. I was holding the stick forward, but he paused. It's like he's thinking, go! It adds a really nice feel to the climbing. Morning, Dragoon. Get a good pizza and some beer for next time. Thank you. Sorry, the messages are still on the other screen. Didn't we used to have those messages popping up on screen? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I told you my sanity is waning. It's early in the day, and I'm halfway to Bellevue. There it was again. I was holding up the whole time, but he's like, can we? Are we, really? All right, here we go. It feels contemplative. I think I called it sluggish, but it feels contemplative. He's wondering if he can make a certain leap, and then he does, but he doesn't rush it. Anyone else unable to log into GameWisp? I'm on the site every few days, but I don't think I have been in the last 24 hours. I'm not aware of anything going on. Up you go. You can also run short distances along the side of the pyramid, then grab the ledge again. Sometimes. I thought I noticed that. It's out there. You can't log in either. There must be something going on. Must be. I think we are sitting on a whole bunch of quests. Closest one is the Hyena. Bayek travels to Giza to meet the informant Mered, to learn about one of his targets, the Hyena. Speak to Apollodorus' contact in the Giza market. I'd like to avoid any cutscenes until my computer client swings by so I can grab that computer from them and bring it inside. So we'll go there shortly. Why don't we head back down to the water side, gather some materials, do a tiny bit of hunting, or even head back to the Khufu Temple hideout and grab a piece of treasure we missed. Like a boss. Hope he's got good soles on those shoes. They'd be smoking by now. Senu's him go! Yeah, that's what I was looking at, too. Those very light gray stone pillars. Weird. I didn't move much further. I certainly didn't move out of their line of sight. But simply by crouching, they went, oh, I guess there was no one over there. After all. Fine. Whatever you say, guys. Whatever you say. There's a piece of treasure we missed in here. There it is.
This area is off limits.
I downloaded Skyrim on the Switch last night. It took 4 hours. I think Nintendo has got Sony beat for wrong roll button for crappy servers. Strange. Doubt we can get into harass with Senu. They're not really under much cover, they're under just enough cover. They're not quite close enough to that flammable pot. Hello, Simpika. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well.
Hey!
If that gets anyone else's attention. It did. Maybe they'll all go over there. Hey, Pharaoh. Yo. Alright, well, that didn't do much. Besides killing them all, I could try to get a smoke bomb in there, run in, grab the loot, and leave before they even know what's going on. It might work. Come on, drop it. There you go. Right. Just move through. Thank you. And move out again. It worked! It mostly worked. Are you using Streamlabs for your Twitch chat or on OBS? Yes, actually. That is correct. Let's go see what's up over there. It's probably underground. Fangs. aka Roach. I accidentally burnt Fangs to death yesterday. He looks good, all things considered. None of the horses we accidentally burnt to death in Syndicate or Unity came back to life. Go Fangs! Whoa. Is this PC? It is. Yeah. Playing this on PC. Whoa. Although I've heard good things about its console performance.
Time to find the hyena. Must first speak to Mered. Volador's contact. He is a merchant somewhere in this marketplace.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
We are the one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it time for some of that? Oh, look who's got... What the hell? That was unexpected.
Cover my escape runners.
Oh man, they're getting feistier. I can't see to parry in here. I think I got it. Anyways, come on, finish him. Head splitter. All right, where's my horse? Where did Fangs go? Unlock, unlock. Fangs, Fangs. Oh! All right. And that's why you should just move along. Does it run well? You heard the CPU usage is intense. I have been deliberately not monitoring that. I don't want to know if the CPU usage is intense. Whoa. If my performance is good, that's all I'm interested in right now. I know that sounds deliberately obtuse, but 1060, I'm running a 980. I'm also running a 6700K. I'm running it stock, and it runs pretty smooth. Running it on very high. It's not a solid 60, not at all, but it's average. I'm running at 1080p, so you know, I spent enough years doing custom rigs and fussing over numbers, and I decided that's not how I want to spend my time playing games. I just want them to play well. So if they play well, I don't really care what the numbers say under the hood. I digress. It could be chewing up my CPU. Don't much care. I'm playing the game. Whoa. What was that? What's he doing? Whoa! That is fucking awesome. Pharaoh, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. I give you Bayek, lords of all the elements. Photo mood. Zoidlar, hello. I don't want to see both feet. I want to frame it. I kind of want to see both feet. Pharaoh, glad you could join us. All right, I'm thinking about this way too much. Not gonna turn this into some masterful shot. It's the bug that's great. Walking on water. Hovering, in fact. As we'll have it captured in real time. I won't be in the shot. Has the game fried your CPU yet? I'm getting really bored of hearing about that. You know what? My CPU's just fucking fine. But about every 10 minutes, someone asks, hey, is your CPU okay? Hey, is the DRM ruined the game yet? No. No. We've been enjoying the game for 5 days now, and neither the DRM nor the CPU usage has had any impact on our experience. We've had a couple crashes in a few days, and we've had crashes in other games. Holy shit. I also can't move. We are stuck here. We're probably gonna have to do something. Specs. I think I have man for that. Do I? Well, we are floating on water. Oh, there we go. Yes, for your specs. Ah. Sorry, I'm distracted. Sorry, Soylar. Oh, I got 2 for 1 with that. Well, Pharaoh, I wish you luck. Are you streaming from the same PC that you are playing on? That will be difficult with this game. Well, streaming tends to be CPU intensive no matter how you do it. There are ways to mitigate that, and there's no real way to have a short conversation about it. But if you're running OBS on the same PC, you're gonna have a little extra work or a lot of extra work to get that working the way you want. A hardware encoder in OBS, like the NVIDIA encoder, can take the load off your CPU, but you may or may not get the quality you want out of that. Software encoder is generally preferred, and it's pretty CPU intensive. waiting on my doorbell to ring or my phone to ding and go grab this computer from someone at the door. Is this working? I don't think it is, but I also don't use the command a lot. Does it need a slash? I admit I haven't used the cheer system. Unknown. I bet someone knows. Pretty sure you just type it. I know there are people here who know. I have seen it. Haha. Cheer and a number. So no pluses. Maybe no pluses, no spaces. Ding! You got it. I should have been able to tell you that. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the bits. Cheers, Pharaoh. I'm deliberately messing around and not engaging any cutscenes or quests until I can run down to my door and grab this computer from someone. Running towards that at one point. There's a lot of stuff. I know you'll be shocked. There's a lot of stuff in tombs underneath the sands at Giza. I keep getting tricked by markers that are underground and I haven't found entry to the tombs and so forth. Should we head back over to Menkari? Tomb of Menkari. I missed an ancient tablet in there. You're exhausted, physically, mentally, and have no idea what to play. Well, are you looking for idle distractions? Going to be... I'm looking for deep immersion right now. I want to be pulled out of and away from a great many things that are on my mind. Pharaoh, thank you. Cheers. Wondering who hurt us.
Hey. No. Die, man.
Oh! Tyler, you're caught between such good things. Rango, it works! Thank you, Rango. Alright, you don't want to go up that, but you'll go up all kinds of things. Hey! Shadow of War. Did anybody see the... probably an accidental price. For a few hours yesterday, Walmart was selling digital codes for the Xbox One version, the Gold Edition of Shadow of War, for $10. And I saw it in one of my feeds at the end of the day and it was already gone. But a lot of people got the Gold Edition of Shadow of War for $10 yesterday. Man, I wish I mean, I'm not even dying to play the game, but for $10, I would have picked up the Gold Edition. So, you may have already been in the tomb. I see an entrance right there. You progress in the main quest a little bit. Can't honestly say I've been too interested in an Assassin's Creed quest in a long time. I enjoy playing Assassin's Creed games. But those are different things. I don't know why I thought this was an entrance. Maybe this isn't what, I need to be available. I think I went to the wrong place. Okay, see you later. Thanks for joining us, Pharaoh. Hope you come back. See us again. I'm above what looked like an entrance. Okay. About that. Have fun, Soydar. Catch you later. Definitely in here yesterday. Somehow left without finding the tablet. There might have been a good reason for that. This is looking familiar already. You know there's stuff up. Hey, maybe we can get up here. I don't think we came here. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Just need a fresh... I hope we can break through that. Fresh look. Maybe we could set fire to the wood. Right, I don't think I can break that from down here. I need to be above it. Now, a determined person could break that from down here. Bayek is not that determined, huh? Really like you to break that. Find another way up. I was all excited with this passage. Fire bombs? I don't think I have the skill for fire bombs. Wonder if that would break it. An arrow? We could try using an arrow. Maybe a spread of arrows from the warrior bow. Book screen, damage, pyromaniac. I don't have firebomb. Arrow. You think an arrow will do? Let's try one arrow before we try any. That's it. Okay, thanks. Kyle, thank you. You can also light the arrows. Good point. Good point. Lighting arrows. Tyler, I'm so glad you're enjoying Twin Peaks. Dougie Jones. Lancelot Court. Cab Ride. Red Door. Her most serene, ethereal goddess. Camerer Nebti. The second, mother of king of Upper and Lower Egypt, she who sees Horus and Seth, great one of the Hetes scepter, one great of praise, priestess of Jehuti, priestess of Chasepeth, the greatly loved wife of the king, king's daughter of his body, revered mistress, honored by the great god. Yeah, Lude, lighting the tip of the arrow. I've been doing that from boats, where there's a little oil lamp on the boats. I've been lighting the tip of the arrow there. I haven't thought about it in other context yet. We'll get the tablet in a sec. There's our way out.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
extra ability point for that. Very nice. This is the saffron-showered chamber of Menkari. For when his Ka returns to speak with the mortal world, he will see how greatly we loved him.
Message coming in.
Hey, misbehave. Wonderful. Thank you for the host. Buddy, if you don't know Misbehave already, please check her out here on Twitch. Show some J-Love. You're dropping a follow over there. Misbehave. Happy Saturday to you. You're out there. And we are going to pass through this crack. Do we have a new way out? Hello! Mr. Matera, thank you for the follow. Welcome
Message
aboard.
coming in.
And Claire, thank you for the host. Come on, everyone, get in here. All aboard. Managed to put down Skyrim? I did. I'm more impressed that I managed to get it downloaded. You're welcome, and thank you for the awesome host. Everybody, please check out Misbehave. Consider dropping a follow over there. How are you this morning? What were you playing this morning? I'm now more frantically checking my phone every few minutes, waiting for it to ding or the door to ring. Chronic takes his usual seat in the med bay.
Smoke weed every day.
Wouldn't have it any other way. And Queen Eva, surprise! I am. It's good to see you. I also just saw your message popping up. Sounds like you are stuck on mobile internet. Awesome to see you again, Eva. We've been missing you. Surprise indeed. All right, this might be my door here. One sec. 10 minutes. Okay, it says they'll arrive in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I will run down to the door. So what do we do for 10 minutes? Then we can dig back into some quests. I just don't want to have to run off during a cutscene. The Adorer of Thoth tomb. Shall we go poke our nose into another tomb? So, are you settling in? Eva, are you still settling in? It was a big move for you. Whoa. We need a lot of crafting materials. Sorry for slaughtering a whole nother pack of hyenas, but we need the hide. I did not have to dismount the loot. I don't always remember. You can loot while mounted.
Yeah.
I love that they added that to Horizon too. I don't like vultures!
Whoa.
Yes and no, huh? Waiting for stuff to arrive. Got a house. That's good. That's an important step.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's this place. Is it this same place? No! I keep coming back here. One of these days. Is it the same one? I've noped out of this place twice already, and we're not going back in. What was I thinking? How do we mark this so that I never come back?
Whoa. Yeah.
There's a somewhat maddening counterweight puzzle in that tomb, and it's not the puzzle. I never got to try the puzzle. I noped out of it before manipulating the puzzle because I got very salty with the shenanigans that the game imposed in order to make a puzzle. Like, not being allowed to climb to a ledge that's just a few feet above you, so that they can force you to go somewhere else to do the puzzle, and then you can't even climb on the puzzle objects. It would make more sense if we were back there. But I noped out of it twice. Because Bayek, despite what that puzzle would have you believe, is capable of climbing things. And it was so artificial and so forced and so wrong. And he just kept clipping through one of the objects in the puzzle that was he should have been able to hang from. And it was absurd. So decided we won't be indulging that tomb or that puzzle.
Whoa. Ah. Yeah. Whoa.
Abandoned Temple of Keratin. Hey, speaking of Sunny. So what are these things? Silos, grain silos? Is that what we determine? Why are they full of holes if they're silos? Does anybody know clearly what these are functionally? Carl, you remember that? Ran into that? It doesn't add to the game, right? That sort of thing. It takes away from the game. Alright, I think I need to run downstairs. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Okay, back. Hey, Lobos. Yeah, sorry, had to go grab a computer from a client, a large all-in-one, and bring it inside. And so now we can begin. That's not bad. How are you today, Lobos? Is Hot Wheels there? Hot Wheels! Hey! Happy birthday, bud! What about food? What about it? What about it? Something. Hold on. Might have missed something. Let me know. Okay, good. Today is Hot Wheels' birthday. Yes, yes, indeed. One of these. That's I gotta screw the head back on here. Food for me. No, Rango, I've failed so far in that regard. Failed to eat, failed to shop. So.
De nachten hield aan werk.
So we do have some quests, including one right here at Giza. Back to the dock, to the market. Speak to Apollodorus, his contact in the Giza market. Lobos, you got this game finally, and it's amazing. Think you'll be playing for a long time. Figure we'll spend at least a couple more weeks. The rest of November we'll probably be playing this. I wouldn't be surprised if we're still going at the end of the month. Flash. He's really struggling with stuff in the water today. At least he's not floating anymore. They finished that puzzle, won't even start it. The efficiency of hunting a pack of twitchy animals with a bow is just terrible compared to running them down on horseback. Sounds horrible. But anytime we've been trying to gather resources, so much easier to... You can actually run things over. But closing the gap and being able to loot from horseback. Rock jousting. You can even do... Ah, missed. But you can even do special attacks. Did you just kill Fangs? Fangs, get him! Sick him, Fangs. Hot Wheels, I'm great. How about you? I'm a complete basket case, so I'm just perfect. Sometimes sanity is overrated. I'm not sure if my best moments in life are the sane ones or the completely insane ones. But Hot Wheels, I'm really glad you could join us for some of your birthday, and I hope it is a good one. And a coffee toast to many more. Nevostrius, howdy. You're about to fire up the game for the first time? We just started earlier in the week. Really enjoying it so far. I expect you'll like it. Nice, DBA Bob just got back from lunch. Great timing. It is great timing. We haven't really done anything yet. I was waiting on a client to come by with a computer. I just went downstairs, grabbed that, brought it in. Now we can begin in earnest. Howdy, Bob. So Novostrius, you've been holding off on playing it, or you just get some time? So Novostrius, you gonna play or you gonna watch? You're gonna try for both. Crash! Welcome. Can you get a targets check? I bet it's the same as
I bet y'all drinking that wine too, ain't you? Just smoking them tweeds and everything. Wearing the old clothes all half off your ass. What the hell's going on today?
Happy Saturday, man. We haven't done anything yet today. And we spent a good chunk of the stream yesterday at the end just checking out Giza. A couple side quests. You missed the whole thing? All right, we made it to Giza. So we did a little bit and we made it to Giza. But, well, I guess what you saw on the targets list made more sense to you than it did to me. We don't need to buy every skill that's available just because we can afford it. But there are still some 1-point skills, like Assassination XP. Might be worth picking up. Firebomb, I haven't picked that up yet. Probably pick it up. At some point. Extra tools. Nobody goes to Giza and does not climb the pyramid. That is correct. We climbed it twice yesterday and once today. We're back at the Sphinx. This is underground. Now, from the Sphinx to the Great Pyramid, there's some passage under there, I believe. You can kind of see the walkway here, the above ground. Well. Alright, we're heading to the market. Let's speak to Apollodorus' contact. That's what we're here for. Did you want to take a closer look at the Sphinx, Novostrius?
The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected.
I'm gonna hop off it so I can get you a view from the other side. The thing about the Sphinx is that it was carved out of the bedrock here. Excavated. Created through careful excavation. Yeah, we did go inside.
A hidden entrance. How long has this been here?
Well, it was here yesterday. So many cool things to explore. So even though we've been here, and I'm gonna take us back out. You get the idea. The pyramid complex at Giza has a lot more going on even than it appears. So much to explore. Bayek is short-term memory loss. It looks like Merciless, but it's Melricilus. Trials of Anubis. I don't know. I've only been playing a few days. Maybe someone can help, but I don't know the answer. The trial was only available for 1 week, Crash says.
Yeah.
Looks like the answer.
Welcome to Mered's wares, traveler. Well, what do you think?
Junk?
Be off then.
I haven't finished.
Are you blind? I've nothing left to show you.
But you've much to tell me. About the hyena.
Ah, funny. As it turns out, that happens to be the most expensive thing I'm offering.
Funny indeed.
Delivery upon payment.
$100 drachmas. Alright, let's get it over with. Here's your 100 drachmas.
Yeah. Your absurd fee.
Absurd fee!
Now what can you tell me?
The hyena is not her real name. Easy, easy. A poor attempt at humor, I'm afraid.
Where can I find her?
Her name is Khaliset. A favor. Some customers of mine took my horse after a dispute. Their camp lies in a quarry just south of here. Take my men, retrieve my horse, and I'll give you what you came for.
How you found yourself in Apollodorus' company escapes me.
get it for me. If Apollodorus wants my continued service.
Go get your horse? Sure. Sounds like a task befitting of a Medjay. One whom Cleopatra has placed the
barely.
future of the lands.
He's a necessary ally.
But we'll go get your horse.
Red rarely keeps
Sounds important.
protectors as allies. He doesn't trust authorities, but he pays well, and very few pay at all here in Giza. Cannot trust the sand in your hand.
What can you tell me of the hyena?
Hope you guys
This
have
Khaliset
horses.
girl.
We speak one word, and we are hyena food.
Sure, you
Nice
can
try.
come on.
Come on, be on guard. We have a horse to retrieve.
Oh,
Did end up with the right quest still selected, right? Make sure we're heading in the right direction. The hyena still, yep. Find and bring the horse back. Shotgun. Do we call it side spear? Hey, Jake. Long time no see.
oh.
How you doing?
They will attack on sight here.
I think I might want to approach from up here. You're just checking in, Jake, before you gotta go to work? Glad you did. Keep doing that. Pop in from time to time. Work going all right? Fire killed you in 3 seconds. I've burnt to death. Are you playing on hard? Maybe? Playing on normal, but can't pull him through. I guess that's he also can't see us. Okay. Oh, bullshit. Oh, you know, bullshit. I'm sorry, but no. No, 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 no. That's some real bullshit. I can't pull him through. He can't see me. Move a muscle and then, yeah, alert. All right, guys, back on mission. it's still a stealth mission. I don't think my companions understand that, though. Hey, stop. You guys. You're right, Bob. So much for a stealth mission. When you did this, your NPCs ran in like Leroy Jenkins. You had to help clean up the mess. And behold! I give you Leroy Jenkins! We'll regret it first!
Hey, hold on. Join get that.
Now would you guys chill for— No, stop! Yo! Leroy Jenkins. I should let him get dropped.
This way to suffer.
You bring NPCs, you can forget stealth. So be it. They may have been convinced to chill out for a minute here. Well, it almost worked.
We must keep up. There you are.
Not very bright, is he?
I'll kill you.
So, he has a lot of points to get off that ladder. You just take out one of my companions? This could be a good thing. One less Leroy. I was hoping for an assassinate. But no. Why can't we kick that guy off the ladder? I'm waiting for him, and he just no. Hey, there we go. Now both our companions are gone. Here's to small victories. I think he knows we're here. We're not in stealth. We're still in combat.
How much longer?
Hey, there we go.
And now.
Future strategy: let our companions get killed, wait for stealth, and then begin the mission. Hope the guy who wanted his horse doesn't mind that I let his buddies die. bad they're not sitting by a fire pot. Hey, I could though. He did catch fire. You can't really see it from here, but he's trying to put the fire out.
Did you please hold up somewhere? Hey, no! You!
It's on fire. What the fuck? Dude! How are all these people climbing ledges able to just power through an axe swing? They're on a ledge, and an axe is coming at their head, and they're just... Alright, let's grab the horse. There's probably some loot here we should grab, too. Loot treasure, 2, and there's a captain. We have unfinished business. We'll grab the horse when we're done. Yeah, invincibility frames, but it's a prime opportunity in a game about assassinations to take someone out with a clean kill. They're stupid enough to be hanging on a ledge in front of you. In fact, it's an existing game mechanic. But I wonder where the captain's hiding out. Babeth, we took the village. I know you don't agree, but Dolmi's Philakatai don't care about backwater locations, and it's a nice point to launch a raid from. Send me men, I will make good use of them. Oswick, boss, thank you for the host. Everybody's just back near the entrance. I have lost sight of the captain. There he is. Gotta be. There's the remaining loot. No. What else? At least one more piece of treasure. Captain first. Facing the wall? Could have had.
Going anywhere.
Yeah, come get some.
Hurry!
Oh!
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Jake! Hot damn! Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Oh yeah! Cheers to you, Jake. Thank you very much, man. Been a long time coming. I salute you, sir. I'm glad after a couple years of madness, you're still enjoying the stream. I greatly appreciate the support. Just many more.
Hey, what?
Need to adjust the, let's adjust some of the control sensitivity here. We turned off auto, whatever they call it, aim assist, but is there a sensitivity setting? Mouse sensitivity affect gamepad, or is it a separate setting? Aim action, hold, shield, hold. Eagle vertical control. Let's start with a bit of that. Just nudge it. Because I find myself doing this too much when I'm trying to pinpoint a target. I want it to be a little smoother if I'm getting close to someone. I want to nudge it. Sensitivity kind of has to be up. You already got all the... Looks like there's more arrows there. You're telling me there's no more arrows there.
Good shooting. Alarm! Follow me!
Dude.
I'll crush you under my heel, insect!
Batter up! everywhere. Right? Apparently he's too far. Hey, Devi. Alright, this hammer is getting some playtime.
Been old to be playing such games, no?
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, it should show up in the emote browser too now. If you don't want to type it out by hand. C-Start feels like it's snapping to something even though you have the assist off. Is that your observation watching or when you're playing? Do you mean? I have noticed it snap to target with aim assist off a few times, but only a few times. Most of what I'm seeing is just that when I try and nudge it, it's not moving, so I push it a little harder to nudge it, and then that's too much. By increasing the sensitivity, I don't know if that's also affecting a dead zone. I can nudge it and get it to move instead of having to really nudge it and push it too far. I can actually move it with less of a motion by increasing the sensitivity. That's the goal. Easier to move a small distance. Hold on, let's keep going. Where does it go? Check out the busts. Oh, back entrance. Where's this on the map? A back entrance over here. To that quarry. Alright, Jake, we bid you good day as well. Don't work too hard. Is for Senyu to find that last bit of treasure. Go. We probably passed by it in here, so as we go back in, not miss it. Aha! Didn't go this way. carbon crystal. This horse has waited patiently for us to kill everyone.
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell
Clearly
me his
everyone.
customers were bandits.
Oh, there's at least one left.
Hey,
Look out! He's still twitching. Mered has instructed his men to assist you. Well, they're dead. You really didn't need their assistance. They merely got in the way. Whoa. But here's your horse.
Visitors and deserters. You tired of Maryland? You're back. Well, look at this.
You failed to mention it was in the possession of bandits.
Slipped my mind. Good. Stronger than mine.
I thought you said it was yours.
Yes, of course it is. You've done good by me, my friend.
Then you'll deliver as promised.
My word is my word. But I've one more thing to ask of you.
Done with your games.
All right.
Bayek, just walk
The
away.
hyena lives in a cavern, just over those hills. Day and night she roams the desert collecting silica, precious teardrops of the gods. What has happened to those who have interfered is best left unsaid.
If I find you've led me on another futile chase, it won't be my words that hit your ears.
1,000 promises. I have no reason to defy you. Don't die out there!
I don't believe you. All right. Here, being able to upgrade anything, yes. We get a little more of the right hide. We can upgrade our breastplate again. We get plenty of that hide. We can start working on the tool pouch. Wood. Need to get wood. Can upgrade our bracers for melee damage. Can you show the targets? Who have you killed? Like we're going after the hyena. We're gonna take a break before we do. I gotta switch to something more comfortable than the jeans I wore out this morning. I was waiting on that client to come by, but I haven't switched to comfortable yet. I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee or something like that. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll see you back here in a few. Stay tuned.